that to the whole entire world. Don't be disrespectful.
You ruined your life, by the way.
An employee was fired after a heated argument with a Somali couple over not wearing a headscarf. But the truth is not so simple. Crystal claims that before the video was recorded, the Somali couple harassed and provoked her for not wearing a headscarf, which is why she began recording her response. Despite the heated preamble to the incident, the company swiftly terminated Crystal's employment, citing her disturbing behavior without disclosing the conflict's true context. Unexpectedly, the full video revealed the real reason behind Crystal's dismissal. The conflict originated when a Somali couple requested extra caramel in their dessert while ordering. Instead of accommodating this reasonable request, the employee made mocking remarks about the customer's appearance and Crystal's headscarf, sparking an argument. The altercation escalated, with a segment of the recorded video rapidly circulating online. In the footage, Crystal openly admits to being a racist and verbally attacks the couple, the true reason for her dismissal. Surprisingly, Crystal had previously been detained on 3 charges of child endangerment. Despite this, she launched a crowdfunding campaign on Give, Send, Go that has already raised over $54,000. Currently, neither Cinnabon nor the mall management has provided an updated response to this new information, and the incident continues to escalate.
Guys, honestly, this story is just complicated. Like, what? Hey, beautiful people, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for stopping by. So credit goes to the creators in these videos. Guys, I will not even bore you about the story. If you want to know more about this video, just go online. You can search for Cinnabon with the R word, So I wanted to bring the whole video, but there were just so many, curse words, so I couldn't bring it on here. But guys, the sad part is that so many people are condoning this woman's behavior. They are condoning the fact that she called them the R word. Like, I understand how tensed and how, uptight her job is, right? Working in a mall, and all of that, the tension, the stress. But I believe that somebody who proclaims to be, the R word is always the R word any day, anytime, no matter the situation. Because many people are condoning that behavior. And the crazy part is that people are actually donating to a GoFundMe. Like, what? How exactly do you support this behavior? I mean, watching the video, right? The Somali couple were also, at fault. I believe that the man also said something about, about her hair and something like that. So I believe both parties were at fault. But, there's an extent to which somebody will push you, right? That would make you want to say something, but you just keep it in mind. I believe that's what she should just have done, right? And this is not condoning her behavior. She was wrong on every aspect. Guys, what do you think in the comment section? Because people online are actually condoning this behavior and donating some. In this next video you guys will watch, the man said he donated 3 times to a GoFundMe. Like, how? And the internet has started digging out her past. Apparently, she has a criminal record, this and that. She has not exactly been straight, all her life. And I mean, that is not to how do I put it now? That is not to drag anybody based on their past. I mean, it might have even happened 10 years ago, but the internet never forgets, and everybody is dragging her online. And she was wrong on all levels. In no way should you just come out and call somebody the R word. It is not supposed to be. Guys, what do you think in the comment section? I even read that a GoFundMe account has been dropped down. Like, once you click on the link, it's going to say not found. So what's gonna happen to all that money? Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's see what the other creators have to say.
I'm so proud of our community coming together to save this lady. Crystal, who was verbally assaulted by a group of Somalians in Minneapolis or Minnesota, working at her job. And you know how it is to work in malls. I've never worked in a mall, but I've been in malls. You imagine working around a mall full of people who don't have the same beliefs and American values as you and I? Can you imagine that? Just think about it. Put yourself in Crystal's shoes for a second. Now amplify that by them having this innate ability to claim racism anytime someone spoke to them. There's no doubt in my mind that they harassed this woman, they belittled this woman, they talked down to this woman until she had her breaking point. The lady probably makes $16 an hour if she's lucky. But you imagine dealing with the Somalian community in Minneapolis, Minnesota, who is belittling and charging at her and trying to make her feel some sort of way, that she might have slipped up in the tongue. I've donated 3 times, and I'll continue to donate. Just like Shiloh. These people come to our country, they do this type of thing in order to rile up support. Well, I got news for you. We don't support this. We support Crystal, a hardworking mom. I know a lot of you want to dig up her past. I don't fucking care. She's American. I could care less what her past is. I will continue to donate the more outrage I see from the left. You do not protect American citizens, and you definitely don't protect women. And come to find out, she even voted for Kamala Harris.
My question is to Cinnabon, is this the image that you want out there about your company? And Cinnabon said, nope, that is not the image that we want out there. So an update, that video, that creator's video was uploaded 12 hours ago according to the timing that I see on that video. And Cinnabon has already done this. They released a statement. They said, we've seen the disturbing video from the Cinnabon Bakery in Ashwaubenon, Wisconsin, and we do not condone this behavior. The former employee was immediately terminated by the franchise owner. Their actions do not reflect our values or the welcoming experience every guest deserves. I'm going to leave both videos up and I'll put them in a playlist because I think the awareness is important. I think everybody needs to understand that number one, if you're going to be a racist, you're just a trash human being. Stop looking at the political climate that we have right now that is empowering you to be this way, but also understand that racism is expensive. It's going to cost you. Kudos to Cinnabon for the quick reaction. Maybe I'll go get me a cinnamon bun this weekend.
Guys, you know, the wildest part about anything that becomes viral is that people start picking sides. Somebody said that she deserved it. Another person said employees should be allowed to say whatever they want. And I'm like, in what world is this normal? Like, how is chaos becoming entertainment? Why are people supporting behavior that clearly went too far? And instead of fixing the issue, instead of talking like humans, America just turns everything into drama. Everything just becomes a story. I mean, this should not even be an issue where somebody will be thinking that, oh, maybe the employee was right. Crystal, the employee was right. The fact that, if it was a normal argument, no statements, no curse words, no abuse or anything was exchanged, it would have been a different scenario. Maybe they were just arguing and all of that. But the fact that Crystal, the employee, right, was able to cross the line by calling them the R word. I mean, in this world where there is tension everywhere, I mean, talking about Trump and what he even has against the Somalis and everything, Americans are on the edge. Crossing that line has changed everything, guys. And the sad truth is that some people actually love it because apparently they don't want peace, they want mess, they want chaos. Guys, it's like in this present era or this present tenure of America, it's like everything goes. Because what are some Americans even saying? What are they doing at this point? That means every one of them that is actually supporting this woman, every one of them that donated to that GoFundMe is actually the R word. It's just that they are not confident enough or bold enough to come out and say, oh, they are, they are part of the, R word people. I don't want to call it fully, but you guys understand what I'm talking about. So, because each and every one of them that's saying that they support her actually mean that they support that cause. And this behavior is crazy. Like, this is the should I call it the 25th century because we are 2025, but I should call it the 21st century. This is the age of social media, the age of technology and all of that. And for somebody to still be thinking like we are in the 70s, like, how now? Make it make sense. And you can't even make it make sense to me because it doesn't make any sense, guys. Let's see what these other beautiful creators have to say. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. Your unfiltered thoughts. Let me know it in the comment section.
So, Patriots, if you haven't seen, there's a terrible woman from Wisconsin who was working at a Cinnabon who was serving 2 Somalians, and she went off on the most racist tirade And she got fired from Cinnabon, which is great. But what's insane is how many people on X are defending her, saying that the Somalian couple was trying to get her to wear a hijab and all this crazy stuff. And no matter what the couple allegedly did, nothing would warrant her terrible racist words. I just don't get what we're doing as Americans, and I want to message out to all my Somalian brothers and sisters. I'm sorry. I'm sorry from the top down that our president is saying the words that he is. All Americans should be supported. Of course, there's bad apples, bad seeds in every culture, but we don't just dismiss an entire culture because of it, right? I mean, I'm sure there's a few people now that think there's some cultures doing bad things that, you know. Anyway, I'm digressing. This woman, I cannot believe it. They have a GoFundMe for $100,000. She's already raised $55,000. This is a problem in America, is how many racist people are out there and support this type of woman's behavior. It was so vile, so disgusting, so un-American. So un-American.
I have to stay with you on this because, I mean, it's so un-American. It's so un-American. Like I said before, if it was just a normal argument, right, we could have said, oh, okay, who is at fault, this and that. But this argument had crossed the line when that Crystal woman was already calling them the R word. I mean, I felt that was where the whole situation just escalated from, and, you know, everybody just started being on the edge. Guys, what do you think about this in the comment section? Because apparently she has been fired from her workplace, and apparently the GoFundMe account that she created, or that was created on her behalf, I don't really know, was brought down. Guys, all that money, where is it gonna go? At this point, I really don't care. It can be donated for people that really need it. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. I really want to hear from you. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay safe. Mental health is really important. Ciao. Happy holidays.